Good morning, students. We will begin with yesterday's class and assignment. Thanks for giving your response. The question or assignment was that you have to create Panda series with any three cities temperature and display the data of middle one. Here we are solving the assignment. First of all, we will have to create Pandas object, that is PD. Then after we are creating dictionary because values are in like dictionary. First element is Delhi with value 34. Second key is Guwahati with value 28. And third one is Chennai with value 26. Now we are creating series with the help of series method, passing dictionary DCT as an argument. It will create a series and return a series will be assigned into P. Then after we are displaying there is data as per our requirement. What we are doing here, we are calling head function because head function will be called first of all because it is enclosed in bracket. It will return a new Panda series with first two elements. Whatever data returned, then after with that new series we are calling tell method. It will display first two's end position data. It means last data of those two elements, that will be the middle position element. And now I execute the program. It is executing. And after execution of this program, the result Guwahati and 28 is displayed. Now there may be chance that some student will be getting confused with calling multiple function together. So I expand these. What I do here, I create R an additional series by calling P dot head method and trying to retrieve first two elements in R. Then I am creating S. So R will be with first two elements. Now I am calling R dot tell. Tell method will use to last values, extract last values. Here I am trying to retrieve last one element. So what will be happening here? In R there will be value Delhi 34 and Guwahati 28. Guwahati 28 will be at second position. Then after from R we are trying to extract tail values. Tail 1, only one element from Delhi and Guwahati. Second one means Guwahati, that is actually at middle position of DCT or P, Panda series object. Now S is holding the middle value. Now I will display the value of S. Now I execute the program. What happening here? It is displaying S tell at the 28 first is of earlier program, and 28 is being displayed here. P dot head means first two values, and from R last one value, and that is being stored in S, and now we are displaying value of S. So it's very easy program. You student, you can yourself try. You can run the same program with more than 3 values like substr or mid function. You can use these two methods. Now students, we move towards our next topic. We have tried head and tail function also here. Here head and this one is tail. Now we are trying to learn accessing data from series with indexing and slicing. Students, you have already learned in earlier class that how to extract middle part or part of the list. That same concept can be applied here. We can extract index position values with the specification of index position, numerical index position, even if we are passing labels for the purpose of index. Here what we are doing in this program, import pandas as PD1. PD1 is an object of pandas. To create series, we are calling with the help of this object method series and passing 5 values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are values and their index position A, B, C, D, E. Now if we want to extract any exact value beginning from the index 0, and if we want to access 0 position value, it will display 1, because at 0 position there is value 1, and then after first 3 index values, just similar to head function, here what we are doing, print bracket start S, then square bracket colon 3. We are not mentioning the left part of colon. It means it will start from beginning, and 3 means last position 2. So 0, 1, 2. So here A1, B2 and C3 is being displayed with the help of this one. Then after we are calling print to extract last 3 values, working similar to tail function. We are not mentioning the last argument after colon sign. It means it will be from the last position. So it will start from minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, like that. So at minus 3, C3, then D4, then E5. It is possible. The next program, we can extract values with the help of label also. Same program, slide changes, creating series with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and index equal A, B, C, D, E, and trying to extract value of S of specific position. Here point to be remembered that we are using multiple square bracket inside nested square bracket inside bracket. We are mentioning C, D. It means it will display value of C label and value of D label. So student, if we want to extract values of different positions we can access with the help of label. Now we practice the same here to extract values from index position. Here I am mentioning P, then square bracket, then colon sign, not mentioning its left part, it means beginning from beginning, and mentioning here 2 means 0 index position and 1 index position. Now I display the value of R. It should display Delhi and Guwahati. So I am executing the program. Line 5, changed our program. I again write the same program. R, then P of square bracket colon sign and 2. Now execute. Okay, what it is doing? Pandas PD, Delhi, Guwahati, Chennai, extracting value. It is extracting 0 and 1 index position, means Delhi. Second one is earlier value. So student don't get confused. I mark here something. Print output. You will find value after execution of this program. You will not get confused with earlier values. Okay, output R, it is displaying value of R. It means 0 index position, that is Delhi 34, and 1 index position, that is Guwahati and 28. So it is another way to extract part of the list. Next we learn to extract value from minus index position, -2, colon, leave it blank. Now I execute the program. It is displaying from -2 to -1, same as we were extracting the element in the list, slicing the element of the list. It is similar to slicing the element of series. Panda series is also possible, creating new series. So slicing is just similar to the slicing of list. Slicing of Panda series is just similar to slicing of element of list. Now student, we try to learn create label. Here we are creating label A for first element, then B for second element, and C for third element. Now if I display P, okay, what it is displaying? Because we are creating series with the help of dictionary, so labels Delhi, Guwahati and Chennai are assigned. So additional labels are assigned here. So there is no value regarding A, B and C. I change in this program. Here I assign A, then B, then C. If I execute the program, it should display the value. It is displaying value A34, B28 and C26. Now we are trying to access value with the help of labels. Here I will mention, and again I will have to write this. This point is to be noted that we have to pass, or we have to create nested bracket, because first one displays the whole series, whereas second one is used to mention especially over the labels. Here I want to extract first index, first label position C, then next label A. So it will return value without order. Now I execute the program. C, A, 34, B and C. Directly we cannot pass. Student, it is this one. Now I mention A, then I mention B. Now I execute the program. ABC again. It is operating like this because of we are having dictionary object. It work over list elements. Now I make some changes in this program. 28, 27, 43 and this. Okay, and now execute the program. Now it is list. Okay, I was having a problem. I should display the value of R here. So student, one point to be noted, that whatever you are changing, the output should be also of that particular object. I was missing to write P here. Now I have written R. It will display the value of R. It is displaying A34 and B27. Now I change C here, A here, execute the program. It will display C value, that is 43A. I think it will work for dictionary also. but label must be like the label or index we are mentioning here. Index equal, then B equal, B single quotes colon and then C colon. Now execute the program. We are missing here, it should be closing curly braces. Next array is index. Okay, so student, it work over the dictionary objects also. We have created dictionary, but student, one point to be noted, the dictionary key value must match with the index value also. Otherwise, not a number like error message will be displayed. Now student, we move towards next topic, that is also included in our syllabus, to retrieve data from specific position. There are three methods to extract value from Panda series, that is LOC, ILOC and IX. Okay, LOC means extracting value with the specification of index position from or using label. LOC means extracting value with the help of label. Okay, ILOC index to a index position in numerical form, and IX usually tries to behave like LOC but falls back to behaving like LOC if a label is not present in the index. So this one is the program. What we are doing here, we are creating a series without number and passing index position. Then after we are calling S means Panda series object, ILOC. What it will display? It will return index position 49, 48, 47. Okay. If we mention LOC, then colon 3, what it will do? There is some change in first part, or using ILOC, it is searching exact index position, not label. Whereas if we are using LOC method, it will search the label and displays value from beginning till the label is reached. So what's happening here? 49 not equivalent to 3, that is being displayed, then 48, then 47, then 46, then 45, then 1, then 2, and then 3. Okay, so it will display value till 3. So student, I think that you are now familiar with ILOC and LOC method. In ILOC we have to pass numerical integer value, and that will be equivalent to index value, index position, whereas LOC is label position. It move till the label is found. Now this one is the third part of this way of slicing. IX and colon 3, the integer is in the index, so IX colon 3 work like LOC. just similar to LOC. So that's why IX is deprecated and the use of LOC and ILOC is encouraged instead. So student, we have to use most of the time ILOC and LOC only. Okay, thank you. And then after now I will assign you some assignment. I hope that you will try to do those assignments. Thank you.